So, you got some Marvel content for me? Yes, sir, I do. Some freaking Guardians of the Galaxy. Nice. Now, did you want to make a movie or take a secondary character and stretch a story out over 8 episodes?
You've got
and shove that on
choices
Disney
now.
Plus? I was thinking like a third movie. You sure?
You've
Yeah,
got
plus we already did
choices.
that I Am Groot short series on Disney Plus.
Yes,
We
it was
did?
cute.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a thing that exists. Really? Wow, we might have to slow this machine down. I have no recollection of that. So anyway, in this movie, Rocket's gonna get injured, right? Oh no. Yeah, and so the Guardians need to go get something from the dude that created him in order to save Rocket's life. Oh, and where does Adam Warlock factor in? What? Adam Warlock? The end of the last movie was this big reveal that he was coming, so he's gotta be in this one. Oh, Did you not include him? No, I did not. Oh, tell you what, he's the
No, I
one
did
that
not.
injures Rocket. There you go, he's in. Okay,
There it
and
goes.
then I don't know, he'll just kind of show up once in a while. That works. Oh, thank
He'll be
God. So what
there.
else happens? Well, so after Rocket gets injured by Adam Warlock, we promise, the Guardians want to fix him up, but they discover he has this kill switch installed inside of him by this company, Orgocorp. What's the name of the company? Orgocorp. Oh, making seal noises is tight, but seriously, what's the name? It's not important. Anyway, they gotta head over there, and Gamora is gonna go with them. But she died, and we showed the body and everything. Well, this is like a different, like a past version of Gamora, so
right.
she's there now. How? Well, see, the thing is, we can do whatever we want. We really can. It does. There's magic. It does. I don't care. That's a good point. Yeah. Okay. So she doesn't actually remember her friendship with the Guardians or her
It's finally
relationship
come
with
back.
Star-Lord, but by the end of the movie, she's gonna come to like them.
don't
So
care.
her and Star-Lord go kissy-kissy. No, actually, he comes to accept that the Gamora he loved is really gone, and she goes back to her chosen family, the Ravagers. No kissy-kissy, no kissy-kissy. Typically, we do kissy-kissy, but we're not gonna. It's tradition to do kissy-kissy. I think it's probably better storytelling to not kissy-kissy, like it's about him letting go. You're crazy, man. So anyway, then there's gonna be some cool, fun action stuff going on Orgocorp, but then they find out that the princess is in another castle. What? Sorry, the info they need is in another guy's brain. They gotta go on the next fetch quest, okay? Okay. And keep in mind, sir, everyone's bickering this entire time, so that's gonna be very entertaining. It's very fun when bickering happens. Is it? God, I hope so. So who's the big bad guy in this thing? Well, see, he's actually the guy behind Orgocorp. He's high evolutionary. Okay. And he's gonna be one of the most hated villains ever. Just instantly despicable, this guy. Must have been tough to write a villain that's just instantly despicable. Actually, it was super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, see, I developed this strategy that causes instant hatred in audiences. Check this out. Oh, a puppy! I'll kill you. Oh my God. You'll never work in this town again. You'll never work in any town again. I'm somehow in charge of all the towns.
All the
I'm gonna
towns.
set your mailbox on fire, and while you're looking into it, I'm gonna nuke your house. So what's the point of the mailbox? I don't know. I'm just very upset, you son of a stupid. So, I'm proving my point, okay? We're gonna have the high evolutionary be really mean to cute animals.
That's right.
Constantly.
That's
Okay.
It
Yeah,
worked.
that's gonna work. Yeah, see, we're gonna have constant flashbacks to horrifying experiments being done to baby Rocket and his little friends. But wait, present day Rocket doesn't have cute little animal friends? Yeah. You can see where these flashbacks are headed. Oh no! But we're gonna intercut that with fun action and bickering and stuff, so it evens out. Kind of feels like emotional whiplash. No, it's just kind of fun times, and then, you know, constant, almost unnecessarily graphic depictions of animal cruelty. Oh my God. Anyway, so eventually they manage to get the codes that they need to save Rocket's life. Oh good. And they're all gonna go up against the high evolutionary and kick his sorry butt. Why does this guy have such an apologetic butt? That's just an expression. His butt's indifferent to this whole story. Does Rocket kill him and get some sweet revenge? No, he doesn't, because he says he's one of the freaking Guardians of the Galaxy. Do the Guardians not kill people? Oh no, they do. Yeah, constantly. A lot of dead bodies. Right. But not this guy for some reason. Anyway, they leave him for dead in his exploding ship. There it is. And so all the good guys are going from the exploding ship to the good guy ship, but Star-Lord kind of has to travel through space to get there. Oh, we should have Adam Warlock save him. Well, I mean, Star-Lord has the helmet and the rocket boots, so technically he should be fine. Yeah, maybe he forgot those at home because he was in such a rush. Seriously? Yeah, honestly, we gotta show some more Adam Warlock, dude. We promised. We promised.
We promised.
So, yeah, Star-Lord forgets his space gear for the space adventure, and Adam Warlock saves him, because we said he'd be in there. Oh, wow. Anyway, so then most of the Guardians decide to retire, and everybody gets happy endings. Oh! Story-wise. Oh, okay. So what do you think? Oh, it sounds like a good movie, you know? Just the kind of thing the MCU needs right now. Nice. I'm glad this creative team is on our side.
Oh, geez, yeah. I mean, yay! All the moments of producer guy needing Adam Warlock to be in this and writer guy forgetting, those are the funniest parts of this one. This one wasn't as funny as other MCU pitch meetings, though. If I had to kind of do a ranking, which I know I need to do a ranking of pitch meetings, I'm going to do it based on franchises for the most part, and then others maybe just like I'll hit them in there, here or there. The CEO, the College Humor CEO series was my first ranking video. Thanks for watching that, guys, as well. But yeah, I'll do it for pitch meeting soon. But Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, the best of the bunch for me. The first one's good. I'm enjoying the first one more now after watching all three of these. The first one I didn't care for as much. Volume 2 I actually preferred more. I feel like the characters were more fleshed out. Rocket was more of a prevalence in those movies. And obviously I'm seeing now that Rocket really is the main character of these movies. Really. And he's due for it. Like he makes you root for him amongst all the characters. But he's the most, I don't know, he's the most popular one to me. He's been in Infinity War and Endgame and then all three of these. It just works. And this movie, Volume 3, was really, really good. Really good. Had a really great villain. I liked High Evolutionary more than I liked Kang the Conqueror and Ant-Man the Wasp Quantumania, which we just talked about a little bit. See the versus reaction for that. I liked High Evolutionary more. Probably because it wasn't like a world-ending type situation, even though spoiler alert, a world does end in this movie and the Guardians can't do anything about it. That was pretty messed up. There's a lot of death in this movie and torture and things of that nature. And they take that PG-13 rating to the max. There's an F word in there. One.
We're allowed one F word in a PG-13 movie. What F word are you talking about? Like F-bomb? Oh. F-bomb?
There's a lot of violence, but it's a really great film. And the way that James Gunn can mess with the tone within a scene, I think he's masterful when it comes to that. He does a really good job from that aspect. You don't know what to expect in a different scene. Any given scene in the movie could be a heartbreaking scene, could be a happy scene, it could be both. It's just the way that he kind of maneuvers you through his movies and through the scenes in his movies. He does a really good job with that stuff. So I really enjoyed this movie. I really had fun with it. I know I'm wearing a Batman DC hat, but that's also because he's going to DC, so I'm happy. He's doing Superman Legacy. I believe, is that what it is? Superman Legacy? He's doing a Superman movie. That should be 2025. James Gunn's directing it and writing it. But he is now the head of DC, or co-head of DC, more of the talent side of it. And so I'm excited for that. That's going to be great. Just seeing what he did here with Guardians, just the whole Guardians franchise overall, bringing some of that over to DC would be great. The Suicide Squad I thought was also great for a DC film. Like the DCU or DCEU has been pretty bad overall, but this looks like it could be really good. And I'm hearing The Flash is amazing, even though he didn't have anything to do with that really. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm excited. It's good to see what's happening for DC from this aspect. If nothing else comes from this movie, forget Marvel. Just know that, hey, DC is in good hands. That's how I see it. That's me. But the one caveat, the one issue I do have with the movie, and it's not really an issue, it's just more like from a film going experience. If you're not really into Marvel movies, which, trust me, there are a lot of people that are not. I know a guy who just watched Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1, now Volume 1, on the flight back to here. I was in Tampa for a week last week. I'm back in Austin. And he watched the movie on his phone on the flight back, and he really enjoyed it. But now I'm like, crap. Now I got to tell him, you got to watch that, Volume 2, then watch Infinity War, then watch Endgame, then watch Volume 3. It's like, they're not within their own ecosystem. I mean, they're in the ecosystem of Marvel overall, but their story is kind of like spaced out in different areas, and they're very vital moments, like because it's really integral to Volume 3. So there is that. That kind of sucks. But and now that I think about it, are they some of the only characters where that happens? Like Infinity War and Endgame, did it hit other characters similar to how it hit the Guardians? Even Avengers or Age of Ultron. Oh my God, this video's live. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm just sitting there. Let me add something in here. Let me find. I gotta find something to add in here real quick. Oh, Jesus Christ. What? Did I just. I just realized I'm not recording. Why am I sitting there still? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I still doing this? Okay, all right, let's find something else. Let's try to add something in there. Add a little spice. A little spice, a little flair. Yeah, hey, look at that. Oh, that's okay. That's stupid, Mike. That's stupid. Why would you even do that? Why am I still sitting here, not doing anything? What is going on? Wake up! What's wrong with you? Wake up! Stop looking. Stop. You stop looking at me. Stop. Just say something. Yeah, there's Iron Man 3 from Avengers. There's Captain America Civil War from I think that's good enough. Publish. Yeah, so it happens to other characters too. I'm sure there's others you guys can tell me about. But yeah, there we go. I guess it does kind of answer that for me. But I feel like Guardians really had things hit them in a different way than those other movies. Maybe I'm wrong. You tell me in the comments. Let me know your favorite part from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. If you've watched it, it's a good movie. I think you should watch it, especially if you're a fan of Marvel, but also a fan of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Hopefully you enjoyed this pitch meeting reaction. Ryan George. Funny stuff. Again, not the funniest MCU pitch meeting, but still very funny. So let me know your favorite part in the comments below. Watch the other videos I've got over here right in front of me, kind of over here a little bit. I don't know if I'm touching them or not, but hopefully you enjoy this. Thanks for watching, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. Take care.